What I'm trying to say is that I know the guy was heated in that moment, but man, you saw the video, innit?
Yeah.
That was mad. What do you think about that, by the way?
Well, a lot of things went through my mind. I saw the head kick first. That's the first video I saw, like everyone. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was appalled by that, man.
Yeah.
I was appalled by that the second time as well. But then I understood where that animosity came from.
Yeah.
Bruv, his family, as I said, the women, just got knocked out.
Yeah, but the guy was incapacitated. He was like proper.
No, but but when he came down, bro, it's not like he came down because he was tasered.
Yeah.
Tased or tasered? Same, both in it.
Tasered, yeah.
Yeah, it came down, and as he came down, he kicked him.
Yeah.
So he didn't. His adrenaline was. I'm not. By the way, that guy should lose his job, bro. In my opinion, not even saying that. I don't want anyone to ever lose their job like that because they got a family. But I think he needs to reanalyze his own life and think about, this is not the place for me.
Yeah.
I cannot control my emotions. I need to find a job which I can then not be in a situation like this, because I think he probably feels horrible as well if he's got any humanity in him of kicking someone incapacitated in their head, bruv. But that brother who did some madness with the two women, he needs to face the consequences. He is going to face the consequences.
I wonder what the initial situation was that escalated it all to begin with. Like, what was the?
But does that make it all right that he
No,
knocked out two women?
Absolutely not. But it would at least give us a sense of understanding of who instigated it. That's number one. Number two is, in somewhere like Bangladesh, if you did anything even remotely close to that, the police would not only kick your head in, but there'd be no repercussions.
They might kill you.
They might kill you. Like, we know cases like, obviously the barrister is one, got beaten up.
I don't know much about that.
Yeah, I spoke to him. He told me, like, he was beaten severely, and for not doing anything even...
Why?
I mean, that's like a full story. I'll have to message him, get the story clear before I tell it, on a public thing. But from what I remember...
Is he Sylhet? Sylhet is obviously a district in Bangladesh.
That's a good question. I don't know. He speaks like, when he speaks like proper. But I think...
Shudo,
yeah. But when he grew up, it might be because he grew up not speaking.
Are you trying to say that Sylhet is not proper? Is that what you're starting now?
God, yeah. Flipping egg.
Is that what you did there?
We're like the Geordies of Bangladesh.
No, but no.
No. You have travelled with me to Bangladesh.
You can't understand a word they're saying.
Yeah.
You can't understand a word that you...
No, I can understand them. They can't understand me.
You said proper Bengali.
Yeah.
Yeah? You said that.
Yeah.
So you're saying that Sylheti, the
it's
dialect, is not.
It's the equivalent of saying, like, I'm a Geordie or a Scouse. Yeah? Like, they laugh at me. Yeah? They laugh at me. But when I listen to them, they sound like posh, proper, like how in the 60s the BBC News would have been read. Like, that's what they sound like for people who don't understand.
Shakespeare in English.
Yes, I guess so. So that's how he speaks. But he speaks like that because I think he grew up not knowing.
I want to go back to the fact that you just literally said that Sylheti's like, you brought it down.
Yeah, because we're people of the earth. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, you brought the language down. Don't go to people of the earth. We didn't even get there.
But anyway, yeah, so long story short...
No. Why did you do that?
So I'll say that in Bangladesh...
The majority of the people in England are Sylheti.
In Bangladesh, I'm going to get my head kicked in now. In Bangladesh, the police would have kicked your head in and there'd be no repercussions on them. I think in Pakistan it's probably similar.
Yeah, it's mad.
And airports in general...
You can't touch a woman like that.
Airports in general are very, security-sensitive places. And Manchester, even before this, I've known that Manchester is even, more strict than Heathrow.
Even the brother the woman thing, the two women he punched, yeah? Even that brother, I really hope that video has probably made him think as well. Because it's all about, what's that thing that you do? I know the word, but you know when it's gone out of your mind?
Like
when you reflect.
Yeah.
Because reflection is important, man. And we don't know what the beginning was, but it doesn't justify any of that.
Yeah.
It doesn't justify what the coppers did, and it doesn't justify what the brother did. Now, if it was men, it's different. I know it's not right because they're supposedly civil servants, but they shouldn't even be squaring up to you as police officers. That's not their job. Yeah, to go on in, to have a fight. No, they need to control the situation. That's why that guy who did the head kick, he can't even be in that. It doesn't make sense, bro. Because he needs to find somewhere better for himself. And I'm not advocating for anybody to go to prison or anyone to go lose their job. That's not my thing in life to do. Yeah. That's not my thing. This is my opinion on the aspect of what was right and what was wrong to me as a Muslim man, yeah, and as a human being. You understand? So for me, it was a madness all over. But I'll go back to exactly how I started it. The person I feel sorry for the most is Auntie. Because she must have gone through the pain of seeing her son head kick, her falling over, one son, this happening. Now her son's going to get, I don't know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Allah knows best, God knows best. And, but it's mad, bro. It's mad that how many people, bro, though, I want to say about people, I'm not going to mention any names, but how many people online, when they saw the second video, didn't have the courage to say, actually, the brother was in the wrong. Police were in the wrong as well. But they were just backpedaling a little bit, bruv. They were just, backpedal a little bit and then continue again from their point of view. I was like, have a bit of integrity, man. It goes back to integrity, man. You don't always have to be right.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can be like, hands up, man. I didn't see the full picture. That's why don't talk before you don't see the full picture anyway.
Yeah.
You understand? The thing I say, which was wrong, and I said it in a video I put out as well, was you can't head kick someone when they're incapacitated.
On the ground.
Now, how do you say it?
Just say on the ground.
How do you say it?
Incapacitated.
Incapacitated.
You still said it wrong.
Incapacitated?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So basically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the kind of element is that, and I, by the way, thought he was handcuffed.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Yeah, but then you saw the video.
tased.
He was tased, and he came down. As he came down, whack on his head straight. And then he went to step on his head. The mad guys are horrible. I know he was angry. His adrenaline's going, but that's what I mean. As a police officer, they need to test them, bro. Like, mentally as well. Before they get the job. Their psyche. Do tests on them. How would you be in a situation like this? Maybe even do like in army when they take you training and they make things happen and how you deal with it and how your breathing is. Because, bro, you're dealing with madmans. Your job is to deal with madmans. You can't be acting mad. In America, bruv, some of these coppers are trigger happy, bruv.
Well, these guys would have been shot, innit? In America, these guys would have been shot.
Oh, they'd be dead.
Yeah.
That brother in the blue who did the butt, he'd be dead.
Yeah.
I mean, the tase was the thing.
The gun, it would have been a gun.
Gun.
And these guys were armed, by the way, as well.
Oh, so they didn't use their guns?
No.
Well, then the credit to them, innit?
Yeah.
But that would have been mad if they used their guns, though, innit? That would have been like some madness, bro.
Yeah.
But you know what, bro? After that hand swinging, they could have,
They kind of, if they felt threatened, I mean, in America,
Well, they were threatened, though, innit?
Yeah, in America,
These guys were threatened.
Yeah.
But how did it overall start, though? That's one thing no one's really talking about.
This is what I'm saying. It would be interesting to know how it all started. But I think for me, what was really telling about the whole thing is that there seems to be, and then obviously the stuff in Southport and Hartlepool. We don't even talk about Hartlepool.
Yeah, see what they did to that one guy?
There's tensions. Yes, there's tensions under the surface. I feel like people are just on edge. They just need an excuse to start a fight. So in that case, those guys needed an excuse to start a fight with the police.
Yeah.
I think almost, I don't know whether it's because of the situation in Palestine or even if you want to go back further, like Tory government for 14 years, like what the cause is. But it just seems like, Brexit, the Nigel Farage rhetoric, the boat people, like whatever it is, something has...
I think it's everything.
It's everything. And we're just on edge. You just want to, like, someone wants to kick... like people say, I want to kick someone's head in. Literally, that copper, like, did what probably was under his skin for a long time, maybe.
Yeah, we don't know. Allegedly, everything's allegedly, innit, in life. We don't know what he's been even listening to online because sometimes, bro, coppers are human beings.
Yeah.
By the way, they've also had an experience in their life with people. Might not be in a good experience, and then they've gone and I'm not saying they have, but some people do, bro. As human beings, we sometimes label everybody the same.
Yeah.
You understand? That's why I have to clarify all the time that the far right racists are racist, but the majority of Caucasian people are good people, man. You understand?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. And there are some mad Muslims, yes, but majority are good because the majority has to be good. Because if the majority wasn't good, the world would be completely mad.
Yeah.
There'd be crazy stuff happening everywhere.
It does seem like the world's
There's some mad
right
people
now,
in Afro Caribbean community are mad.
Yeah.
A lot of them, majority of them are good. Good people. You understand?
Yeah.
But anyway, bro, you know what, bro? The world is in a state.
Right now.
For free Palestine. That's all we got to say.
Yeah.